Bitcoin is crashing. Is it time to sell your bag? Welcome back to 99B YouTube channel. Today, we're taking a look at Bitcoin's price action, but also we have a massive Bitcoin giveaway. We're giving away $9,999 to 3 lucky winners. Stay tuned to the end of the video to get all the details to enter for a chance to win some free Bitcoin. But before I start the video, I want to ask, if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button down below. Let's take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. All right, so we can see on the chart, guys, Bitcoin's down 1% on the day, which actually recovered. It was down a little bit more earlier today. On the week, we're down a whopping 6%, but looks like we're slowly about to re-enter into the green, which is good to see. On the month, Bitcoin is at 3%, so kind of consolidating in this middle zone over here. As we can see, looks like there's been some strong resistance at the 61,900 mark, because we're seeing it again bounce back right around there, and then also right around here as well. So we are seeing some strong resistance in that 62 range. So hopefully we're not going to pass down anything below $62,000, as Bitcoin has been really holding it on. Guys, the Bitcoin halving is in 16 days away, or 16 days to the halving, and this is going to be so massive for crypto community as a whole, but also specifically for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the overall market though, guys. We're down 4%, bringing the market down to $2.5 trillion. In terms of the fear index, guys, we are slowly creeping back into fear. We're at 70, which is like an all-time low for this month. We've been really tracing with extreme greed, and now we're like entering this weird zone over here. As we can see on the past month, we see a more clear picture. We're like dancing around extreme greed, entering greed, then back into extreme greed, and this is like the deepest we've got into greed, which is kind of scary, but I think this is going to reverse very soon. I think the fact that we had a red day today, it really pushed a lot of people to sell some of their positions. However, guys, I would keep one thing in mind when buying cryptocurrencies and Bitcoins as a whole. A lot of markets have entered the mix, especially ETFs and big money, and these big monies in typical stock market fashion like to, you know, we can't say, but like they like to control the markets. And I think there could be some artificial dumping happening here, where they might be dumping it before the halving so they could buy it at the low. Now, I know this sounds like a lot of conspiracy theory stuff, but this happens every day in the stock market. But here's the thing. I think for Bitcoin specifically and the crypto community as a whole, we're very bullish, right? And we buy the dip. And I think every time they're trying to control the market and dip, looks like people are coming in, buying in, and it's really holding its ground. Like I said, on the 1 month, you can see a clear picture here, guys. Like, that's solid. Not any massive pumps or not any massive dumps either. Versus the 1 year, obviously we gained 135%, and there's still a lot more room for this Bitcoin to go. When we look at the charts, guys, we're actually looking at this in more detail in the last Bitcoin video. We're seeing this was the 2017 bull market versus the 2021 bull market. We saw a 3x jump in price, and we're anticipating this bull market to also see another 3x in price, which would bring Bitcoin to $180,000. Does that sound too crazy? At the end of the day, guys, anything is possible in the crypto world, and obviously it's not financial advice. Let's take a look at the technical report for the technical analysis, and we can see on the day where the oscillators are at neutral, summaries basically given us a neutral, and moving averages are also at a neutral. And for the week, we're seeing buy. The moving averages are suggesting strong buy. Oscillators are suggesting a sell. And on the month, again, we're still in the buy as well. Looks like Bitcoin is going to have that reversal. We're slowly going to get out of that red and re-enter back into the green positioning. Now, mainstream news talking about Bitcoin. How the Bitcoin halving could affect network security. After the block review drops to 3.125 Bitcoins, miners could power down their less efficient machines, right? In addition to the price concerns, questions about network security in post-halving world remains unanswered. There are potential security risks due to possibility of smaller miners withdrawing from the markets as rewards are halved, leading to reduction in hash rates and overall security. It's estimated that 51% of hashing power within the protocol architecture may be vulnerable to attacks. However, previous halving events have had minimal impact on overall network security, and mainly analysts predict a smooth transfer for the network itself. And honestly, guys, based on my experience as well, I think it's going to be smooth transfer. You got to be careful. These headlines, obviously, they're trying to get clicks. That's how they get paid, and they want to have a sexy title. I doubt it's going to affect the security. People are going to continue mining. I've actually been seeing a lot of TikTokers and a lot of content creators buying up into getting into the mining mix as well, trying to make as much money as possible for the halving, but also setting up for post-halving and how they're going to work it out, right? Gold is soaring while Bitcoin and everything else is slumping. Here's why. Stock, bonds, cryptocurrencies all slumped today, whilst old gold continues to remarkably rally within the 6-day gains another record high. So essentially gold is pumping up while Bitcoin was coming down, and we sometimes see this happen as well, guys, where one asset starts to perform exponentially well while other assets plummet. Typically speaking, in previous bull markets we have seen the stock market crash slightly compared to the crypto market, but I think again, same thing like I said in the last article, they're using Bitcoin for headlines, right? They're trying to get clicks. They want people to read their article about gold. And again, there are obviously some great points, not to say not to read this article, but definitely it's worth the read. However, the conclusions come into that basically that gold is rising amid inflation, and people are saying that gold could also be a good hedge for inflation. Signs that some market participants have underestimated the risk of inflation poses to stocks and Bitcoin. So having investors taking for granted the comfortable narrative that inflation is falling and the Feds surely will cut rates. Another investment class that you may want to look into. Now, this is interesting. Argentina unveils mandatory registration for Bitcoin and crypto platforms. So basically, they want every centralized exchange and decentralized exchange to have some sort of doxing in place. Obviously, this is so, the taxman can get paid. This is nothing new here. Now, let's talk about the 99B YouTube giveaway. How do you get your free Bitcoin? Let's take a look. So come over to our Twitter, guys. That's where we're releasing all the news. The 99 Bitcoin giveaway is live now. We're giving away $9,999 worth of Bitcoin split between 3 participants. Complete these easy 3 steps. Follow 99B YouTube HQ, retweet this tweet, sign up on our website at 99bitcoins.com, and the website is here. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below as well. You can sign up right on the homepage. I'm going to link it. That's pretty much the news for Bitcoin today. Guys, talk about getting free money, talk about winning a giveaway. Let's talk about some quick opportunity I want to bring up, and it's a coin we cover on this channel a lot. The reason I'm bringing this up, guys, because this is launching on Doge Day, which happens to align very closely to the Bitcoin halving. This is Dogecoin 20. Dogecoin 20 launches on Doge Day, your last chance to buy at pre-sale prices. Guys, this coin has raised over $10 million, and you're not going to want to miss out on this project. So I got good boys staking, utilizing smart contracts powered by Ethereum, and so much more than just a meme coin. They're also non-inflationary. Unlike how Dogecoin has an unlimited supply, this one is going to have a fixed supply. It's been featured on a ton of articles, guys. They have a solid roadmap in place, and you're going to get in at this super pre-sale price to really make a bag. Guys, again, who's making the most money? People who bought Bitcoin during the dip. Who's going to make money on these pre-sale gems? People who actually buy it in the pre-sale. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. However, always do your own research and due diligence. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. How do you feel about Bitcoin? Do you think we're going to re-enter a bear market? Is the pump over? I think it's just a start, but I want to know what you think in the comment section below. This one pretty much wraps up the video. Make sure you enter the giveaway if you want the chance to win some of that free Bitcoin. Until next time, it's your boy Umar. Peace.